the deal?
Compton in the motherfucking
It's
building.
Lady,
Woo, woo,
the queen of Compton, though.
Okay. Stop throwing up gang signs at me. The audience, she got her entourage in here. They throwing up gang signs and shit. They throwing up gang signs and shit. You feel me? I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous, Lady.
So, Lady.
Yeah.
Lady,
what's
it's
going
been a
on?
minute.
Yes, it's been a couple years.
Yes, it has. So, before we get into the rapping and the fade and stuff, I want to talk to you. How are you feeling? How are you?
I'm okay. I can't complain. I'm doing good. I'm at peace. I don't got no negative people around me. You feel me? The money coming in. Everything going how it's supposed to go.
How the kids?
So I'm good. They good and crazy. Driving me crazy.
Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. You feel me? Especially that little baby. That little baby was like, Mama, I got to tell Liddy something. And what she say? Big Liddy, big Liddy.
Big Liddy.
Yeah,
Shout out to my daughters, though.
I'm coming to see you, little baby. Yeah, I need to do a little dinner day with her. I like her.
You got to. She is hilarious.
Yeah, I got to tell you something.
She asked me when I did Compton Baddies, Mommy, you going on Baddies? I said, yeah. She like, don't fight Ivory. Like, girl, you are 6. How do you even know Ivory?
She know. And that's another thing. Like, being a mom and doing reality TV, I remember before you went on Compton Baddies, we had a conversation. And I told you the truth, straight up. You're going to have to fight. And you have this mentality where you like, I want to change the narrative. I want to do this. I want to do that. Yeah, shit changed.
It changed so fucking quick. So quick. That was my goal, stepping into reality TV. And then I only did it for the culture. Miss Ann reached out to me for Compton Baddies. I am the queen of the city. I don't give a fuck which I heard. So, of course, I had to do it. But it was so different. It was so quick. Like you said, no matter what intentions I had, people already had drama, built up bullshit walking into the house. To the point where I even had to defend my team, so it was tough.
And just to let you guys know, Ladyyy is speaking on a show called Compton Baddies, and she was the host of season 2. Season 1, they had a lot of difficulties. It disappeared and it came back. But yeah, season 2, you guys were able to finish the season?
Yes, we finished season 2. Episode 5 drops Friday at 5 p.m. on Patreon.
Okay, so y'all dropping on Patreon.
Yes.
How was that working?
Pretty good. The fans tuned in. They tuned in every week. If we're not dropping on time, they in the messages trying to see what's up. They really tuned in, and we get paid. I love it. It's been great since I've came aboard. I can't say it's been nothing but great.
Okay,
nothing but
greatness.
greatness.
I love that for you. So instead of, a lot of people are taking the approach where they go and they create their own network. So Patreon, and this is just for, I have a lot of supporters that hit me up as far as they be asking me for advice, like on how to capitalize off their environment, how to monetize on everything that they're doing. So can you give us just like a small breakdown of how you guys are working with Patreon?
So Patreon is pretty cool. We get paid monthly through Patreon. They take out a small percentage, but it's, for me, especially starting, it's better versus signing into a contract and they taking all your money. You get what I'm saying? Or you signing a deal and they putting money in, but then you losing in the end. So starting fresh, I would definitely tell people to go through Patreon. Because you see all your money that way.
Okay, period. That's dope. So young entrepreneurs, you heard it from Ladyyy first. Go ahead and check out Patreon. Stop trying to sign a contract, sign a deal.
Don't be so quick
get
to
your
do
own
that.
money. Get your own money. I love that. So there's like viral clips of you on TikTok and stuff like that where, you talking about your upbringing and where you coming from and stuff like that. I always like to ask my guests, like, specifically women as well, like, what message do you have, like, for the youth? Like, what message are you trying to give out there to them? So
right now, the main thing I'm pushing is the ceasefire movement. For me, I grew up in a neighborhood to where you grow up in it and you just, you feel me, you're raised in it, so this is all that you know. And nowadays, these young dudes growing up in neighborhoods that they know nothing about. They don't know why the hood's beefing. They don't know why they going back and forth feuding. They don't know nothing. They just doing it. So it's like, at this point, it's just a gang of lost souls with guns.
No shade.
So, I mean, niggas could get back to fighting. I would respect that more. Because for me, they not taking the dudes away from the hoods. They taking away from these kids and their mamas and their families. After the funeral, them niggas cha-cha at that repast and go back to living their regular life. You really hurting these kids and stuff. So squabble up, ceasefire. And don't be so quick to be from a gang because you hanging around a certain type of person and now you think you want to be like them and talking like them and clout chasing just because they're from a hood. That's not it. When I grew up in my neighborhood, like I said in the interview, we're a family. You feel me? Like that's my family. They gonna protect me. I'm gonna protect them. Nowadays it's not like that. So it's like y'all breaking y'all neck to be around a nigga you just met, and in a minute that nigga won't even be your people's no more. You feel me? Y'all beefing now. The times are different. So it's like I don't know. I wouldn't tell anyone to gangbang because y'all reasons behind it now is stupid as fuck. Like I feel like everybody just following a leader. Nobody, like I said, we grew up in it, so it was a family for me. I kind of didn't have no choice. Like it was different back then, but now it's wicked. I hate it.
No shade. And it's hard, like I be trying to tell people all the time, like me going on TV, sometimes it just, that side of you just come out. It's hard to suppress something that you are, So sometimes that side come out. But just because it come out, I be trying to show them like I'm not always right. I'm not always right. I'm not perfect, baby.
Right.
I'm not perfect. And that's a message that I'm always trying to get out to the youth. Hey, Big Liddy believe if you want this fade, come and get it. But it's a message behind that.
Right.
I ain't asking to fight you.
But if you
want
want
to fight me. So if you want it, come get it. But just know what you coming to get.
No, for real. For real.
Just know what you coming to get. Because I'm so against bullying. I'm so against
I hate that
just
shit.
picking on motherfuckers. I'm so against that. But I'm all for standing up for yourself.
Exactly.
I'm all for that. And hey, I'm a firm believer of violence brings compliance. So if you fuck with me, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's why the fade should be nothing. Squabble up. Everybody go home at the end of the day. It's a new day tomorrow.
That part,
it's so much easier.
I remember seeing like them old videos, like maybe a few years ago, where you used to see those niggas where they used to pop up in the parking lots with the pillows and shit.
Yeah, just doing wild shit.
Just doing wild shit. Like I want to see that again.
Yeah.
Like I want to see things like that because we done lost a lot of people from all sides. They're dropping like flies. Like,
and then it's getting younger. We losing kids now. We used to be able to walk to parties. We used to have water fights. Ain't shit safe no more. Not for my kids or us.
Nothing.
Like it's fucked up.
Nothing is safe. Like nothing is safe. Like homies killing homies. We all having heartbreak. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It is. So in this life, like I said, I always like to tell the people. I always like to tell the youth. I like to tell the kids. This ain't what y'all want.
No, it's not.
Go to fucking school.
Like, please go to school. Finish school
go to
because you need that diploma to get any job.
Back. Never come back.
Like, please.
I told my little sister, go to school, go to college, never come back.
Yes, keep going,
now.
keep going.
She's a preacher now. She's a
preacher. And God let her to preach.
Let her to preach. She left South Central and now she a preacher. Amen. I be telling her to pray for me every day because, man, I be needing all the damn prayer.
And then sometimes I do feel like the city will keep you stagnant because there's so much negative energy and so much like, so sometimes you get too complacent and you be stuck in this shit. So her leaving is what helped her.
Exactly.
That was her saving grace.
Just a different environment. So